Hi, hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to my class. Today in this class, we are going to start your new lesson of science, that is electric current and its effects. So children, you might have seen the bulb glowing. Why the bulb glow? Because of the electricity, right? So, and your iron box, why it is get heated? Because of the electricity. So, can you imagine life without electricity? No, electricity is one of the most useful forms of energy. It is used to run various electric appliances, as it can be transformed into many other energies forms like heat energy in heaters, irons and geysers, and in the light energy, for example electric bulbs, tube lights and display units, etc. Isn't it? So we need electricity. It is very important part of our life. So children, what you are observing here? Yes, this is a electric circuit which you have learnt in the 6th standard. Do you remember? Yes, so this is an electric circuit. It consists of cell, bulb, wire and the switch in the form of safety pins they have used. Isn't it? Okay, so first let us know what is the meaning of electric circuit. An electric circuit is an uninterpreted pathway made up of various components connected to each other end to through which the electric current flow. So what is this electric circuit? It is an uninterpreted, means it cannot be disturbed. It is not get disturbed, isn't it? When you switch on the light, when you switch on the this one switch, so what will happen? So the bulb will get automatically glow. Why it is happened? Because there is no disturbance, isn't it? So it is made up of various components connected to it, such as cell, bulb, wire, switch, etc. Okay, from to each other end to through which the electric current flows. So this is called the electric circuit, isn't it? So next is so we'll discuss the symbols of electric components. Now just I told you here the word various components. So this electric circuit having a various components such as cell, wire, bulb, etc. Isn't it? So now let us see how we can represent in the form of symbols. Okay, why we use this symbol instead of this electric cell? Just because to draw the circuit diagram, instead of drawing like this the whole diagram, we can represent it in the form of circuit diagram. I will tell you later on what is the circuit diagram. First let us know the symbols. Okay, first one is electric cell. This is the electric cell, isn't it? So this is the symbol of electric cell. So it is like this. So this is a symbol of electric cell. Electric cell, there is a longer line and there is a one shorter line, isn't it? And the shorter, but it is a thicker one. Can you see here? It is a thicker one here. Yes, this is a little bit thicker one. So electric cell has a positive terminal and one is, so this cell is having one positive terminal and one is negative terminal. The longer line represents the positive and this is a, it is having two lines, one is longer and one is shorter. So this longer line represents the positive terminal, whereas this thicker and the shorter one represents the negative terminal. Okay, so this is about the electric cell. The next component is electric bulb. So children, what is this? This is an electric bulb, isn't it? So this is the symbol of electric bulb. So while drawing the circuit diagram, you have to use this such kind of symbol to represent it. Okay, if you are drawing like this, it means it is a bulb. Okay, it is like this. So this is a symbol of electric bulb. Okay, so bulb is usually used in electric circuits to indicate whether a current is flowing through it or not. If the bulb lights up when the switch is put on, it indicates that the circuit is formed correctly, isn't it? Okay, the next is switch in on position. Here you can see if the switch is like this, means this is symbol. Okay, if it is connected, means it is the switch is on position, means this is called the closed circuit. Okay, so here this is called the closed circuit. Okay, when the switch is closed, the current flows through it and it is known as closed circuit. On, when the switch is on, it is called a closed circuit. Okay, when the switch is in the off position, it is called the open circuit. It is called the open circuit because when the switch is open, it is broken circuit or an open circuit. Okay, it will not allow the current to flow like this. Okay, you have to show it like this. Means it is a open circuit. Okay. Next is battery. So children, here it is a battery. Can you see here? This is the battery. Okay. What is this battery? I will tell you later on. We are going to discuss this battery only. Okay. Here this is the symbol of battery. Here you can see this is one cell which is connected to the another cell. Can you see here? This is one cell which is connected to the another cell. Isn't it? First one, second one. So this is called the battery. Next is wire. So this is the symbol of wire, the common line. This is a symbol of wire. Okay. And this is symbol of battery. This is one battery which is connected to the another battery. If it is like this, it goes on continuous. Okay. So this is a battery and this is a wire, a single line, common line. This is a wire. So wire connects different components in a circuit, isn't it? Okay. The next is battery. So what is this battery? A battery is defined as a combination of two or more cells. It is a combination of two or more cells in a that is called a battery. So in a battery, the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the next cell and so on. Here you can see, suppose this is a positive and this is negative. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay. So here, see the wire, what I said here now, the negative terminal of the one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the next cell. So this is positive and this is negative. This is here. The negative is connected to the positive of another cell and this negative is connected to the positive terminal of this cell and this negative is connected to the positive terminal of next cell. Okay. So a battery is a combination of two or more cells. You can see it is a combination of two or more cell. In the battery, the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of another cell. Okay, like this it will be. So batteries are used in several devices such as toys, remote control, torches and transistors, etc. You might have seen in your toys and remote and all, you will have the battery, isn't it? Means it is a combination of two or more cells. Okay. Next is circuit diagram. So when an electric circuit is represented diagrammatically with the help of symbols, that diagram is known as a circuit diagram. So I told you about the circuit diagram, isn't it? So here is the meaning of circuit diagram. What is a circuit diagram? When an electric circuit, here when this electric circuit is represented diagrammatically with the help of these symbols, is called a circuit diagram. So when an electric circuit is represented diagrammatically with the help of symbols, that diagram is known as circuit diagram. Okay, here we are going to use the symbols which you have learnt now, isn't it? Okay. Next point is this electric circuit diagram consists of a key that acts as a switch for the circuit. The key can be placed anywhere in the circuit. So here I will show you. Key is nothing but, here it is a switch. You might have seen the switch, right? So switch. So this is called a key. So it can be placed anywhere. Okay. So this is a electric circuit and here it is a circuit diagram. So here you can see that. What is this, children? It's an electric cell, isn't it? What's the symbol of electric cell? One long line and one is shorter and thicker line. One shorter and thicker line, isn't it? So this is symbol of electric cell. So here you can see the symbol. isn't it? This is a positive terminal and this is a negative terminal, and these are the symbol of wire. It is a straight lines. Okay, this is symbol of wires. Next is here. What is this, children? Yes, it's a switch. It is in which position? On position, means it is a closed circuit. So it is a closed circuit, means the current is flowing here. So what is this? It's a bulb. It's a symbol of bulb, like this, isn't it? It's a symbol of bulb, and here you can see that it's glowing. You can see that, means it is a it's a closed circuit. Okay, that's why the bulb is glowing. Here it is it's a open circuit. This is a closed circuit and this is a open circuit. Here you can see that the switch, it is in a off position. Okay, here there is a no flow of current. It is a open circuit. This is a battery and this is a, this is not a battery, this is a cell. Okay, cell means it is a single cell. Battery means it is a combination of two or more cells. Okay, this is a cell and this is a, what is this? This is a symbol of electric bulb, and this is a symbol of, and this is a symbol of what? Yes, it's a symbol of switch, which is in off position, means it is a open circuit. Okay, so this is called the circuit diagram. So children, here you can see that. Now can you tell me what is the definition of circuit diagram? Yes, when an electric circuit is represented diagrammatically with the help of symbols, the diagram is known as a circuit diagram. Understood, children? Okay. Next is heating effect of electric current. There are two effects of electric current. First one is heating effect. The second one is magnetic effect. Okay, we'll study the first effect now. Heating effect of electric current. So what is the meaning of heating effect of electric current? Means when an electric current passes through a wire, the wires or the objects get heated up. This is known as the heating effect of an electric current. Okay, children, have you ever have you ever touched a glowing bulb? It feels what? Hot, isn't it? Even the television set feels hot when you touch it after it has been on for a while. Yes or no? Yes. Even where does this heat comes from? When we have not supplied any, this heat is produced by the electricity supplied to the bulb. When the electrical energy passes through a conductor, some amount of energy gets converted to heat energy. Yes or no? That is why even our water, this one geyser, iron, it gets heated. So copper is not a heated much due to its low resistance. It is having a low resistance power. So on the other hand, a thin wire of tungsten, you have to remember this, the thin wire of tungsten or nichrome gets heated up quickly due to its high resistance. Therefore, a tungsten wire is used in the filament of a bulb. Okay, and nichrome is used as a heating element in household and industrial heating appliances such as electric geysers, okay, and electric toasters, electric stoves. Here you can see the coil. This is the element. Okay, this is coil, and here you can see. Yes or no? So then electric irons, electric emulsions, rods, etc. Okay, so this is the heating effect of electric current. Understood, children? What is the meaning of this thing? So see this one. When you touch this glowing bulb, it feels hot. Why it is so? Because the electric current is converted into heat energy there. Yes, it is producing what? It is producing heat. Yes or no? The electricity is producing the heat. That's why when you touch it, you will feel that it's a hot. Yes or no? Even our iron, it is the best example. How you iron your clothes? Because of the heat. How the heat is getting converted? Because of first, there is a electric current behind of it. The electric current is converted into, the electricity is converted into heat. So heating effect of electric current. Even the this one induction cooker or this one electric stoves. Here we are having the coil. Can you see this coil here? Can you see this coil here, children? Red one. This one. Yes, this is called a coil. okay, which gets heated. Here you can see that electric current is converted into, electric energy is converted into heat energy. Yes or no? Yes. So this wire, this coil is called an element. Okay, this is called an element. Understood, children? Okay, here the next is electric bulb. So what is this, children? Yes, it's an electric bulb which we all having in our house. So an electric bulb is a device that converts electricity to light energy. Now just I told you, it is converting electricity to, we are providing electricity, isn't it? So it is converting into light energy. So inside the bulb here, this is a bulb, this is a glass bulb. Yes. So inside the glass bulb, there are two thick wires. And a fine high resistance tungsten. Okay, this is an element substance which is used in this, where? In the bulb. Okay, the question may ask in the exam that which element is used in the, or which substance is used in the bulb. So that is tungsten. Okay, so tungsten wire known as the filament. So this is called the filament. This is called the filament. When the circuit is turned on, the filament offers a high resistance to the current flowing through it. So during this process, what will happen? Electric energy is converted to heat energy, making the filament glow. It will glow, isn't it? So here the electric current is converting into, or electric energy is converting into what? Heat energy. So this is how, when the bulb is switched on, it becomes hot and emits the light. Okay, so this type of light sources which produces light on heating is called incandescents. Okay, these are called incandescent, means the light source which produce light on heating is called incandescent. So this filament bulb is mainly used to emit light, but it is also produce heat, isn't it? So which results in wastage of electricity here. So it is better to use a fluorescent tube lights and compact fluorescent lamps, that is called CFL bulbs. You might have heard, right? CFL bulbs or LED lights, etc. So here we can reduce the wastage of electricity. Okay, our next topic is fuse. What is this fuse? A safety device based on the heating effect of electric current is called a fuse. So what is fuse? It's a safety device. Okay, so if a large electric current flows through the circuit, after a certain time, what will happen? The heat generated from the electric current becomes so high that it can melt the conducting wire. Yes or no? And damage the parts, and due to its overheating. So to prevent this one, a safety device is used, that is called a electric fuse. Now we are having the electric fuse. Earlier we used to use this one, isn't it? This type of fuse. But now we are having this electric fuse. So it is interesting to know that the working of an electric fuse is based on the heating effect of an electric current. Here I just told you, it is based on the heating effect of electric current. So how an electric fuse consists of a thin wire. Here you can see it consists of a thin wire with a low melting point. It's having a very low melting point, like copper, silver or aluminium or some alloy of tin and lead. Okay, so the fuse wire can withstand a certain amount of current. If the electric current in the circuit exceeds its limit, if it crosses its limits, the heat generated causes the fuse wire to melt and break off. Okay, so thus the circuit is broken and the flow of current stop. So to prevent it further damage to the electric circuit, a fire due to the overheating, and protect the electrical appliances from the permanent damage. That is why we use the electric fuse to prevent the unnecessary damage. Understood, children? So this is the fuse. Nowadays we are having one more kind of this thing. This is called the MCB, means miniature circuit breaker. What is this MCB means? These are switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. So this is a kind of switches. This is a kind of switches which automatically they will turn off when current is in a circuit is exceeds its limit. When it is a high speed of current, it gets automatically turn off. Okay, so this is the miniature circuit breaker. Are you getting? Okay, so what will happen, this one, it is automatically turn off in case of overloading or a short circuit and protects the circuit. And this, an MCB is a better alternative to a fuse since it does not require a replacement. It does not require a replacement. So this is the MCB, means miniature circuit breaker. You no need to replace it. Okay, when the electricity exceeds its limit, it will get turn off automatically. So this is called the MCB, miniature circuit breaker. Understood, children? So children, in this lesson you have learned what is electricity and what is an electric circuit and how to draw a circuit diagrams. You came to know what is the definition of circuit diagram and various components of a circuit, electric circuit, and what are the symbols which we use in the circuit diagram. And you learn that heating effect of electric current, and even you learned the working mechanism of electric bulb. Hope you understood all the lesson very well, children. Okay.